It's all of the reasons those listening that are currently box owners started. And then
Right.
somewhere along the way, I think the big thing that, well, first of all, I think a couple things happen. One, they discount too many memberships and now they're chasing more. Because I ultimately think, and I know you believe this as well, it's like you don't need 400 members. You need 100 people that you love being around, that love being around you, that you're basically your friends that pay you your normal rate, meaning no discounts, and then potentially pay you a little bit more, whether it's buying a T-shirt or a fitting
Hmm.
or all different things at the box. So that's A. But B, the big disconnect, and this was me, like, all right, the most successful boxes of 500 people, so I need 500 people. And first of all, you're doing kind of, you know, restaurant math on a napkin. Like you don't know if they're actually making as much money as you think. 500 times 150 million dollars, they're crushing it. Well, they also have a bigger staff. They have, more expenses, all those things. And then ultimately, and I think the biggest thing that you have to evaluate is, are they happy? Because I can tell you in 2008 and 9, when I had like 100 of my close friends and we were literally going out every weekend to restaurants and bars together, and they were showing up and they had no problem paying my rates, which we weren't at, they were probably 125, 140 at the time. That was when I was having the most fun as an affiliate owner. I was training with them. I had a handful of coaches that were even closer friends of mine. And then it became like, okay, let's grow, let's grow, let's grow. The people that I loved started leaving and they were replaced by people that I didn't like as much. And, even though I might have been making a little more money, eventually I'd say it led to a little bit of a burnout, which is why I accepted the buyout on Albany CrossFit, my first gym.
You could do both. That's the other misconception, is that this idea that you can't have good retention with high numbers. And high numbers is different to everybody. Some people think 100 is high numbers. Some people think that 300 is high. Some people laugh at 300. They're like, 1,000 is high. So high is whatever it means to you based on what you imagine your affiliate to be, and which is important in this whole process. And then understanding that with this whole thing about like having people stay happy, well, requires effort at every point in the process, and it takes time to build that. But what it really takes is intention, with understanding that retention starts at very first point of contact, and then there's a whole lot of other things that happen after there. So that would be one spoke. Having some sort of 180-day journey would be another spoke, and then there's a ton of things in there that are individual or group based, and all of these things together make retention. Retention is not a thing. Retention is a collection of practices that are done consistently and consistently well within inside the affiliate, that systematically allow people to get what they find valuable in the affiliate. That's what retention is. It's not an email campaign.